Hi everyone, this is Money Wolf, aka Christina Conaccio. I just saw the documentary about Pee Wee Herman, and I was thinking to myself, it was very good by the way. Um, what if they made a documentary about me? Uh, it would be called Loser, and the theme song would be Loser by Beck. Is my story. It's not really a story. I was born and I almost went to heaven because I turned blue. My mom was in the hospital. My father was MIA. He was upstate New York with my uncle. They were. It was let's just say it was rabbit season. I'll just say it like that. And they drove all the way down from upstate New York, 2-3 hours, and then they came down. My father asked what's going on with the baby. Doctor says everything's okay. The baby just needs oxygen because I was blue, and to keep me in the incubator till I start breathing. And the doctor says 100% chance she's going to be excellent. She's going to be good. So my father says, I came all the way down from upstate New York to hear this, and he left. Wow. That was me being born, and I had a beautiful childhood. My parents gave me everything I wanted. Excuse me. Then when I was 5 years old, my brother was born. Yes, I was a little jealous, but there's plenty of pictures of me holding my brother as a baby. I was 5 years old, and I got the hang of it. I was a good big sister. And then a year later, my sister comes around. No, I wasn't jealous at all. I was happy to have them and play with them. Unfortunately, they were not happy to play with me. They made fun of me my whole life, which is sad. So, like I said, we had a good childhood. My parents gave us toys, food, water, shelter, all the good stuff. And yes, we were well behaved. So let's see. Let's see. Grade school. I went to St. Rita's school for grade school. I did not have any friends. I have no idea why, unless it had to do with my looks, that I'm not a pretty girl. And, whatever. Still to this day, I have no friends. And, let's see. But I did find love for God and church, and I still love God and church to this day. And I'm very proud of myself. So that's what I took from that experience. While that was going on, I'll say from 5 years old till now, I'm 50. My mother and brother and sister were beating the crap out of me. And, I got physical scars, mental scars, broken bones. It's not nice. My brother and sister used to antagonize me, so my mom would come out and she'd be like, I don't want to hear this. And then she'd smack me, beat me, I should say, with the wooden spoon or her fist. And it's not nice, and my brother and sister used to laugh. So, that was going on at home, and I couldn't report anything because, things were going on with my brother and sister. My brother had a nervous breakdown. He had to go to a hospital. Thank goodness he's better now. My sister hung out with the wrong crowd. My sister had to go to rehab, and they helped her. Meanwhile, I'm being abused, and no one's helping me. Okay. Well, high school comes, and still no friends. And, it was a little hard for me because I'm not a smart person. My IQ is 78. I've been tested many times. So I'm struggling to learn things and take tests. But I did pass high school. No bad experiences there. Of course, people teased me by the way I looked and the way I talked. But that didn't bother me. It bothered me that my mom used to beat me. Um, so high school, I graduated with like maybe an 80 average, which is pretty good. Um, then my mom said, at graduation, you better get a job or we're throwing you out. And then she left. She left me standing at school in my uniform, my graduation uniform, cap and gown. I had to ask my music teacher to take me home. I was so embarrassed. So, what was I going to say? I didn't get a job till that October. I worked in Dunkin' Donuts and had a good time there. It was I made money, and it was escape for me from my mom's abuse. So, but she still yelled and beat me when I came home. She didn't like the smell of donuts on me or oil. Oh well. So 2 years later, someone bought out the place, and we all got fired. Then I went to trade school in Manhattan for movie makeup because I liked that stuff. And again, it was a good escape. And I had fun going to New York in school, and my mom got me kicked out of school, saying I should have been there. I should have been, graduated by now. And then she cursed at my teachers, and I went in, and they said, you can't be here anymore, bye. Your mother cursed us out. And I was like, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, excuse me. Okay. While all this is going on, I still have God in my life, and I'm very happy. So, I'm trying to think. Then I just got on and off jobs for a while. And then the pool club, I loved that job for 7 years. And then all of a sudden, someone came to the job with shingles. I caught a rash because they didn't tell anyone that she was there. And she didn't have a doctor's note. She was just friends with the boss. I found out, and then I got fired for speaking my mind, saying I got a rash. And they said, nope, you're fired, bye. And I missed that job because I made a lot of money and did well at my job. So, looking for other jobs, still getting beatings. Now I'm in my 20s and 30s. I'm in my 30s. And I had a side hustle of dog walking. Did that for 7 years. 5 clients, pet sit, dog walked. I had a wonderful time. And they were all problem animals, and I took care of them with love and kindness and the dog whisperer. And then all of a sudden, my mom ended up throwing me out. Well, she had a stroke first, and then because she got mad at me because, she wanted to sell the house, and I said, please don't, I need a job. And she just got mad and angry, and she gave herself a stroke. I took care of her for 9 months. She got 100% better. She ended up putting a false police report on me, throwing me out. I ended up staying at my father's place for a week, and then lived on the streets, lived in a homeless shelter, lived in a hotel for 3 months. Then my father puts me back here. This place is unlivable where my father lives, but he lives with his girlfriend. No refrigerator, no oven, no microwave. Bed's broken. My body's shutting down. And still have no friends. Nobody to help me. And basically that's it. That's my story. And it's a sad story, and I don't know how it's going to end because I'm very sick. Nobody cares about me. I don't know what to do. Cops can't help. I wish there was a cure for domestic violence, but there's not. Help me. I love you all. Goodbye.